Hey everybody, it's Jake here with eTrailer. Today we have a 2015 Ford Explorer and I'm going to show you how the NV 2.0 base bike rack is going to work with your car. This bike rack is going to get your 4 bikes to and from the trails in a safe manner. We only have 2 bikes. We do have it available in just the 2 bike rack. Here we have it with the 2 bike extension on it. Right here in the middle, you'll see the joint. You can see with our bike loaded, you're not going to be able to have very much space to be able to open up your rear hatch to get rear hatch access. But Kuats solved that by putting a tilting feature. Now with this bike rack, I do want to warn you, the bike rack itself has some weight to it, so you might want to get an extra set of hands when tilting away fully loaded. And now you can see, we can open up a rear hatch. And we have more than enough space to get in, to grab any gear we might have forgotten, or you forgot to put something in before you head off on your trip. Go ahead and close that back up. And to lift it back up into place, you just lift it till it locks into place. One thing I really like about this bike rack is it's going to have an aluminum construction, so you're not going to have to worry about it not lasting over time. It's going to last and not rust over the length of time that you own it. It's going to hold your bike by 2 different points of contact, 1 strap on the rear wheel and 1 wheel hook up on the front wheel. That's a nice feature because it's not going to make any frame contact. With our nice large wheel cradles here, you're going to see that it'll have a wheel cradle opening wide enough to fit a fat tire. Then the next step down will be for your mountain bikes like we have here, and then your little skinny cradle down at the bottom will be for your road bikes. To get our back tire safely secured, you just pull down on this strap to lock it into place. Now what I like about this rear strap and this rear platform is it's going to be just a platform. There's not going to be a cradle to adjust. Your bike tire is going to be able to sit anywhere on this platform that you like to adjust for those different size bikes. Along with that, you can slide your strap forward and backwards along the rail to be able to accommodate for whatever style bike you have on here. Now we can go ahead and remove our bike and go over a few more features. What's nice about the NV is that you can slide in between the bike cradles to be able to get to your bike. Because this rack is so long, you're going to be able to get in to remove your bike. To get our hook back in the stored position, just need to push down on it and fold it over. They have a nice bend in the post so that it goes over top of your center support. The one thing about this bike rack in the 4 bike configuration is that it is going to add a pretty significant length to the back of your Explorer. Let's go ahead and give you a measurement. It's going to add about 54 inches to the back of your vehicle, so just keep that in mind. You've added that much space onto the back of your vehicle for parking or for just driving around town. But with that being said, Kuat did a great job of giving you a lot of bike-to-bike spacing so you don't have any contact between bike-to-bike. Now for your ground clearance here at the back, you're going to have a nice large raise in your shank. It's going to be about 26 3/4 inches on the back, so you're not going to have to worry about bottoming out on this back side. Our closest point to our vehicle is going to be about 10.5 inches to the back side of this plate. That's going to be plenty space to be able to slide in to get anything out of your vehicle. To take off some of the extra length we've added to our vehicle for tight parking spots or for parking in your garage, we can pull on this handle again, same handle we use for the tilting feature. Pull on that handle and lift it up till it locks into place. Now with our bike rack folded up, we're only going to be about 17 inches. So that's a significant difference when thinking about parking in your garage or a tight parking spot. You're going to fit a lot better with your bike rack in this configuration. Here we are down at our hitch. We're going to have a 2-inch by 2-inch shank on the end of our bike rack to go into our 2-inch by 2-inch hitch receiver with a standard pin that slid through our hitch pin and a lock on the other side for your safety. Back here, we'll have a anti-rattle knob so that when tightened down, it's going to pull against that hitch pin and take away the shake in place so none of that energy is transferred from your bike rack to your vehicle.
This is our test course. Let's start with the slalom. This shows side-to-side action, such as turning corners or evasive maneuvering. Then on to our alternating speed bumps. This shows twisting action, such as hitting curbs, potholes, road debris, or uneven pavement. And last of all, the solid speed bumps. This shows up and down action, such as driving through a parking lot or parking garage, or driving in and out of a driveway.
Well guys, with that being said, that's going to do it for a look and test fit on our 2016 Ford Explorer of the NV 2.0 base.